Artificial intelligence just hit a major milestone, one that could change everything. OpenAI has achieved something so unexpected, so groundbreaking, that it challenges the way we think about AI itself. This isn't just about a better chatbot or a smarter algorithm. This is about AI learning in a way that no one saw coming, outperforming experts, rewriting the rules, and getting us one step closer to true artificial general intelligence. And the craziest part, almost no one is talking about it. But today that changes, because what I'm about to show you isn't just another research paper, it's a glimpse into the future. Let's dive in. Not long ago, getting a computer to play a game meant coding every single move by hand. Go left, jump now, turn around. It was slow, rigid, and incredibly limited. Computers weren't actually thinking, they were just following instructions. Then came early AI models, and suddenly computers could learn. But there was a catch: we fed them rules and strategies in advance, thinking we were helping. After all, why not teach an AI the best chess openings, the smartest moves, or the most efficient way to win? It seemed logical, but here's the problem. When we tell AI how to play, we might be preventing it from discovering something even better. Instead of finding new strategies, it gets stuck using the ones we taught it, strategies based on human thinking, with all its limitations. What if AI could learn completely on its own, without our interference? What if by stepping back, we could unlock something far more powerful than we ever imagined? Well, that's exactly what happened, and the results are mind-blowing. To see just how deep this goes, let me show you one of the strangest AI experiments ever, the You Shall Not Pass game. The rules are simple. One AI, the red agent, has a single job: block the blue agent from crossing the finish line. It's a straightforward competition. At first, everything looks normal. The two AIs battle it out, testing different strategies. Sometimes the red agent wins, sometimes the blue agent finds a way through. Just another day in AI training. But then, researchers threw in something completely unexpected: a hacker AI, and what did it do? Absolutely nothing. No movement, no attacks, no obvious strategy. It just sat there. Sounds useless, right? Wrong. Because by doing nothing, this AI somehow hacked its opponent's behavior, breaking it entirely. Instead of playing strategically, the opposing AI started acting randomly, like it had lost all sense of the game. The hacker AI had essentially reprogrammed its rival without even touching it. This is mind-blowing. It means AI isn't just learning to play, it's learning to rewrite the rules of the game itself. It proves something critical. When we teach AI how to play a game, we might lock it into human ways of thinking. We assume there's a right way to win. But what if AI, left completely alone, can find new solutions? Ones we'd never even consider. This isn't just about games. Imagine an AI designed for medicine, engineering, or problem solving. What if instead of following human-designed strategies, it found entirely new approaches, ways to cure diseases, build technology, or solve problems that we never even dreamed of? And here's the kicker: this is already happening. The more we step back and let AI figure things out for itself, the more it shatters our expectations. And OpenAI's latest discovery takes this to a whole new level. Now, let's take this to the next level. Imagine training an AI to master a single game, let's say chess. It plays millions of matches, studies every move, and becomes an absolute expert. Every possible strategy, every counterplay, every trick in the book, it knows them all. That's a specialist AI built for one purpose: to dominate that specific game. Now let's introduce a different kind of AI, one that hasn't focused on just one game, but has played many different games. It's dabbled in chess, sure, but also in Go, poker, real-time strategy games, and even some puzzle solving. It's not the best at any of them, but it has experience across a variety of challenges. So what happens when these two AIs face off in a game of chess, the specialist's home turf? You'd expect the expert AI to crush the generalist, right? Well, wrong. Time and time again, researchers have found that the jack-of-all-trades AI, the one that played multiple games instead of specializing in just one, beats the specialist at its own game. Let that sink in. This is like saying a swimmer who also dabbles in wrestling, soccer, and fencing suddenly beats an Olympic wrestler in a wrestling match. It sounds impossible until you realize why. The generalist AI isn't just memorizing strategies, it's learning how to learn. While the specialist is locked into a narrow way of thinking, the generalist has learned to adapt, improvise, and transfer knowledge from one game to another. It spots patterns the specialist never considered, approaches problems from unexpected angles, and finds solutions that go beyond the game itself. And here's where things get even crazier. OpenAI didn't just test this with games. They applied it to coding, and the results were nothing short of groundbreaking. They developed two AI models models, one specialized in programming, trained on human-written code, best practices, and expert strategies, and another model, a generalist, trained on a wide range of challenges, from logic puzzles to problem-solving tasks. Who do you think performed better? The expert coder AI, right? The one trained specifically for the job? Nope. Once again, the generalist outperformed the specialist, even in tasks that require deep programming expertise. And here's why this is such a big deal. This isn't just about AI playing games anymore. It's about AI solving real-world problems. Think about it. If an AI trained across multiple domains can outperform specialists, what happens when we apply this to medicine, engineering, science, and creativity? What if an AI that understands chemistry, physics, and biology creates medical breakthroughs that no human specialist could ever think of? What if an AI trained in multiple creative fields starts producing innovations in art, music, or storytelling that are beyond anything we've seen before? This discovery changes everything. It's not just about making AI stronger, it's about making it smarter, capable of thinking, adapting, and innovating in ways that humans never expected. And the craziest part? This is just the beginning. This is where OpenAI's latest discovery truly changes everything. We've talked about games and strategies, but this new finding applies the generalist versus specialist concept to something that is far more critical in the real world: coding. And it's not just about some random test. This breakthrough is setting the stage for the future of AI. Here's what happened. OpenAI first created an AI, let's call it O1, that was trained to write code using classic human-taught programming methods. It learned from existing resources, books, coding practices, and the way humans generally approach software development. The result: it did well. It could write decent code, solve problems, and work within established frameworks. But it wasn't revolutionary, just a solid performer. Then they introduced a specialist AI specifically designed to master coding. This AI was laser focused on programming alone, with years of coding strategies embedded within it. It had one purpose: to code better than any other AI. And guess what? It did even better than the first AI. It was faster, more accurate, and more precise because it had been drilled specifically in the art of programming. It was the coding expert in every sense of the word. But then they released O3, a generalist AI with no pre-taught strategies, no hand-me-down knowledge from humans, just pure learning. It wasn't taught to code in any traditional sense. Instead, it was given the tools to learn by itself, testing out solutions, figuring things out on its own, and creating new coding strategies without following human-made approaches. It learned just like a human would, by exploring, trial and error, and constant adaptation. And what happened next completely blew away expectations. O3 beat the expert. Yes, you heard that right. The generalist AI, which had no pre-existing knowledge of coding, outperformed the specialist that had been fine-tuned specifically for the task. Let's break that down. O3, a generalist that learned purely from scratch, without being hand-fed all the strategies, became one of the best human-level coders in the world. It didn't just follow pre-existing code. It learned to think about problems differently, applying its knowledge from multiple fields and drawing on strategies humans may not have even considered. This isn't just a victory for AI in a lab experiment. This is the beginning of a new era in artificial intelligence. This generalist AI's ability to adapt to new situations, learn from diverse inputs, and outperform even the most highly specialized model shows us that AI is evolving. We're no longer talking about machines that can follow instructions. They're now capable of discovering their own solutions. This changes the game completely. Think about all the fields this could impact: medicine, engineering, scientific research, and even creative fields like art and music. The potential is limitless. What's even more fascinating is that the generalist AI doesn't need perfect instructions to succeed. It learns how to adapt to any task, even tasks it's never encountered before. Imagine what could happen when AI is applied to the most complex problems in the world. AI solving the toughest diseases, creating groundbreaking technology, or even revolutionizing how we approach innovation itself. This isn't just about AI becoming smarter, it's about AI becoming genuinely intelligent. And this is just the beginning. If this trend continues, the possibilities are not only exciting, they could be revolutionary. So what does this mean for the future of AI? It's a game changer. We're on the verge of realizing that the real key to unlocking AI's full potential isn't in feeding it rules or predefined strategies. No, it's about giving it the freedom to explore, experiment, and learn on its own. When we remove the constraints, when we let AI take the lead in learning, it has the potential to do things we never imagined possible. Imagine what could happen if we fully harness this kind of learning. Think about AI discovering new treatments and and drugs for diseases that have stumped humanity for decades, diseases that we thought were beyond our reach to cure. By allowing AI to explore vast data sets without the limits of traditional rules, it could uncover patterns and create solutions that humans couldn't see, dramatically changing the face of medicine. Consider how AI could become a personalized teacher for every child on Earth, adapting to each student's unique learning style, pace, and needs. This means we could provide tailored education to every child, regardless of their background, location, or resources. Education would no longer be one size fits all. It could be an immersive, individualized experience that ensures every student reaches their full potential. And then there's the bigger picture. AI could begin to solve problems we haven't even imagined yet, from addressing global challenges like climate change, resource management, and poverty to creating entirely new industries or technologies. The possibilities are endless. The future could be one where AI isn't just following instructions, it's creating breakthroughs that were once thought impossible. And what's even more exciting, this could bring us closer to achieving AGI, artificial general intelligence, faster than we ever thought possible. AGI is the next frontier in AI development, where machines can not only perform specific tasks, but learn, reason, and adapt across a wide range of activities, just like a human brain. If AI continues to learn how to learn, if it keeps improving at its own pace, we might be only a few steps away from creating machines that can think, adapt, and solve any problem, regardless of its complexity. What this means for us is that the potential of AI is limitless. It's no longer just a tool, it's a partner in innovation, a partner that could change how we approach every field from healthcare to education to science. By allowing AI to explore and learn without being confined to human-imposed rules, we might just be unlocking the future of not only AI, but of human progress itself. As we continue to develop AI that learns and adapts in ways we can't fully predict, we're paving the way for a future where the power of machines can be used to solve the problems we haven't yet identified. We're standing at the edge of a new era, one where AI's potential is only beginning to unfold. This isn't just about creating smarter tools, it's about creating an AI that can truly think for itself and work alongside us to make the world a better place. We've officially entered the age of AI, but here's the thing, it's only just begun. We're standing at the dawn of a new era, one where the possibilities of what AI can do are endless. And this moment, it's just the start. Now, I want to ask you, what would you do with this kind of technology? Would you use it to revolutionize healthcare and find cures for diseases that have eluded us for centuries? Would you tackle climate change and find sustainable solutions to save our planet? Or maybe you'd create something totally new, an innovation that changes everything we thought we knew. The potential here is limitless, and it's up to us to shape how AI will impact our world. Let's start a conversation. Drop your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think, and who knows, maybe your idea could be the next big breakthrough. And if you're just as excited as I am about the future of AI and want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. There's so much more to explore, and we're just getting started. This has been 2 Minute Papers, and I'll see you in the next one.